Hello everyone, Simon here from myforexmagicwave.com. Making this a small video about weekly trades, as a weekly recap. Okay, so let's get started. Let me get this thing out of the way. All right, so the week started on it's on the 10th. All right, on the 9th, right? So on the 9th was Monday, and I had only one trade. On the 9th, Aussie yen. And this is, you can see, it's 45 pip from here to here. Very beautiful setup by the book. My setup is that this indicates all the way down. Yellow line is above the black, and a couple other conditions. And I opened the trade, and four conditions before I pull the trigger. And usually, like this one was a beautiful entry. I missed that one. This is the beautiful entry. Next one, but I don't take it because I'm already in the trade. So from here to here, 125 pip. When I open the trade, I put the SL right here, which is always 25 pip because these candles are equal size. So this is how it is. Even 50%, like five winning trades out of 10 and five losers. So five losers are 25 pip each, as is 125. And if you have five winners like this, do the math yourself. All right. So this is on the 9th. And on the 10th, I had quite a few trades on the pound yen. This is on the 9th, beautiful entries, but I missed them. But finally, the next day on the 10th, I caught this one here, still 110, nice pip, right? A buy entry here, SL to move to break even here. On the 10th, the next trade was pound Aussie. By the book entry, you can see here how I went the other side of this red line. So from bearish, turned bullish and got the entry, and boom, it's gone all the way, right? 150 pip on the 10th. And then you have pound Newsy. Also, since pound was getting strong, and I knew so, and pound Aussie, you saw pound, and then other pound pairs going pound yen, right? So I took this one here. It's just, the yellow line was just going above the black, and I said, well, let me take a chance, and I was right. And here, 150 pip from pound Newsy. Next is pound CAD. You can see when any currency moving, all the pairs that involve that currency start to move the same direction. So pound was getting strong, all pound pair went up. So pound CAD here again went up big time and then came down and gave me an entry and go to the upside. If you know the direction where the heck this thing is going for the rest of the day, when it's dropping, know that it is only dropping to go up to the upside again, because this drop is the one that gives me my setup, right? I can't go long here because it's all the way up, and then I have to wait at least to come down here and then go up. Right? If this touch of the yellow line would be here, I would take a long, but this is too much of a big move, and then I need a little bit deeper retracement. So okay, now the next day on the 11th, enough is enough kind of thing, right? And then the retracement is started, and the power news is start dropping here. So 140 pip here on the 11th from pound newsy. And here, Euro Newsy is the one, the big one, the biggest of all from 20-minute chart. The entry was here on the 11th. I closed on the 12th, right? But look at the amount of pippage here. This is because of the news came out, and Newsy started getting strong, right? So pound Newsy and Euro Newsy both came down, and since Euro was weaker between the two of them, Euro and pound, so it went down a big time, right? So it's 265 pip in 2 days. Not even 2 days, just the beginning of the next day. It's November 12th, or the 300 hour, right? So 3 hours into the next day, but the 11th, this one day, you can see how much it moves. Okay, on the 12th, the USDCAD. This is because of the CAD. USD strength, and beautiful entry for 90 pip. And same setup. I don't have to go over again and again. Now this pound USD was coming down here, and I'll show you a couple of charts why and how I took this entry and how I take usually all of those entries. But the chart that I'm going to show, the long-term charts of this pound USD. This is from 7-minute chart. Beautiful entries all the way down. 415 pip. And then pound yen on the 12th. Also, nice entry here, went down, sell order here, and 125 pip. and then 12, just the Euro Nuzi again going to the upside after a big drop. It went up. Yellow is above the black. This indicator is all the way down. That's all I need to know. And after that, red candle turned blue, and boom, 95 pip. And on the 12th, this is again the USDCAD, the first trade you just saw a little while ago, right? And then I closed here, and then dip, gave me another entry, and 50 pip more to the upside. And that, I think that's about it. Oh no, and then Euro Aussie, right? That's beautiful entry here again. Same setup, same entry. I don't go. I do not make an entry without the setup. I have to have the setup here, right? Coming down, going up, whatever. And BSNL level. This level broke 62.48, went up straight to 63.23. Came out with 85 pip, nice and clean. This is it. So almost like 12, 13 trades, nice and big, right? Almost 5 or 6 SL hit, and some 5 pips, some 10 pips, some 25 pips. Even if you say 6 SL, and for the whole 25 pip, that's 150 pip gone back to the market. But you saw how many pip I got. Okay, let's take a look. It's 85, 50, 95, 125, 115, 90, 265, 140, 70, and 150, 150 again, 110, and 145. After that, if I give back only 160, 150 pip, no big deal, right? So this is how it is. But let me show you that how I got this. For example, pound USD trade, right? And it is to the downside. So I had this chart here. Let me show you how I watch the chart, the one that I'm going to take the trade. Whenever I see a setup and possibility, then I open this kind of, I have several MT4 open at the same time. So I'm watching this pound USD. This is pound USD 40-minute chart. Then this is 20-minute chart. Then this is 7-minute chart for the entry, either from here to here, whichever comfort, and if there is any other setup. So I had this one, this chart I made like this, right? On the 10th, there is a harmonic pattern, butterfly pattern, and it's supposed to drop from 127. So I'm watching for a drop, right? Not only this, but on a daily chart, I had this setup here, a nice gutly in place. That butterfly pattern is from here to here. Okay, this X, A, this B, this C, and then D, right? And it was 127 level. At the same time, it was here on as a girdle. And all in all, I knew that if you pull the fifth from here to here, it's supposed to drop here. And that is, I guess I have it here open somewhere. Let me show it to you on a daily chart. Not this one. Let me see if I can quickly pull that chart to show you that how I have that chart first, and then GU. Okay, this is the original chart that I have, right? The XABCD, and this is where that Gertley happened. You see, then this become XABC, and then we went up here to 78% D. Watch this one. You see that? This one instead of this. So now the final target is still there, right? This pattern is still intact, and it just went up a little bit, and then now from there it started to drop, right? So pattern within pattern, right? So the bigger pattern is still, where it's supposed to come here to the downside, but before coming down, it is Elliott wave is like wave 1, A, B, C, wave 2, now coming down. So far, this chart has it came down this much on the chart, right? So it's a long way to go. The first target would be this. So knowing that this, the position that I was here and I was watching for it to drop and it start dropping, and here it start dropping. It was there. You see this area here, 3266, right? This line is 3266. So I was watching here that what's happening, and it came down here, and this is the entry here, right here. You see that? So this is systematically, if you're watching all these charts, if whatever the charts I give you, let's say my subscriber I'm talking about. So I give them the subscriber. Okay, this is the setup daily. For example, I have this Twitter, right? So I tweet here that this thing is gonna drop, right? And be ready, right? For example, this one. See, this is pound USD, and I said, okay, then GU drop, here, and be ready for that. Like this chart I posted here, right? So, and this is pound index, by the way. They're doing the same thing, coming off the teal. That means the index is pound is gonna get weaker. So this is all planned already, right? The pound is gonna get weaker. Pound USD is gonna drop. Maybe other pairs gonna drop. So once you have that, then what do? We go and start watching, open all these, the four charts like this on one screen, and I'm watching it. So I have, a few computers here, so I can open. And even on this computer, I have 3 MT4 running right now here. This one, and this one, right? So you can open a different MT4 in one computer, and one screen you can just watch this one, and then keep doing the other work. And then, but since I have a different computer, I put different things on different computers. So on one of them, I'll be putting this one, and if there is any other chance of any other pair, any other trade setup, I'll put a profile like this, and I'm watching them, right? And then it becomes very easy that, see, this is 32.97, and this is 32.66 right there. So I know that this is the end of the story here, and then we start dropping here and coming down, and then here it becomes, here it does not become bearish, but here it become bearish first, and then the first entry. See, you have entry here, entry here, entry here, entry here, all of these entries. So and very easy to catch. It's a little bit of work. Yeah, make the chart, this one, this one, this one, and then these set of charts I give my subscribers. I post on the Telegram that, okay, this is what's going to happen, and just watch this one, right? And I teach them every single thing in my webinars, that how to do this and that. And even if somebody need a detailed learning, complete from A to Z, then I have one-on-one coaching on over Skype or Zoom, or some other means, where the people, you and anybody else who wants to learn, that you can see my screen doing it, and then I show how to do this and that and everything else. That is a long course, one-on-one, like 10 hours of teaching. So anyway, so this is what I want to show, that this is how systematically I take these entries, this one, and then if you really want to do forex trading, because this is bad time now, it's going out and you find a job, and it's dangerous now, right? So you can learn this in the comfort of your home, don't have to go out anywhere. And if you learn it, you can make good living trading, and keep you and yourself and your family safe, right? So it's important to learn this. But the thing is that if you try to do it, I guarantee you that if you try to do it without learning, there is no way you're going to win this. This is the most lucrative business on the face of the earth right now, but it is also the most dangerous business on the face of the earth. You can lose thousands and dollars, and I know people have lost millions of dollars in a few days, right? There was a guy caught, he lost like almost $2 billion in one day. So he got into some company's account, and then stupid guy, he traded all of that money and lost. But anyway, so that's what happened. You can lose very, very easy in this business without learning. So learning is very important, right? So just wanted to show you guys, and this is how I trade. Beautiful trades here. Good, very good week. Very good week. Yeah, okay. Usually this time of the year gets slow, but now, because everybody's home, nobody's going on vacation. Even it's November, but everybody's staying home and trading. So we still have volume. So all of these trades, you can see how beautiful it is. Look at that. Same setup, either bullish or bearish. You just have to learn the setup and the four conditions. And to help, I teach you, give you the SNR level before charts. I call them before charts. With the trade setups. For example, if I show you, like here, this one, See Aussie weekly chart. I say, okay, it's gonna drop, and then this is my before chart. The euro yen, drop. This is euro Nuzi chart, and here I'm showing the directions on the 1st November, and that happened, right? So when that happened, okay, this is, this went up to all the way here, right? When I said that it's gonna go up. So these are the charts that I made, and give it to my subscriber, note showing that, see this pound Nuzi dropping. This is what happened. It's still dropping. It's gonna drop more, right? And see, this is the chart I just showed you, pound USD, right? I posted on the Telegram as well. That's gonna drop. It already dropped. It's here, but it's gonna drop more later on. See, this is what happened on the 13th, right? Nice and clean. But it retraced already, and it's here. And next week it's gonna drop, right? And this is one of those charts. This is the one I just showed you. This is what happened to it, right? And pound USD weekly, we have a long way to go down, right? This is how it is. And all of these charts I made, this is the one I made, and it's up here right now, right? So these are before charts and some more on the other folder. So I make these charts and I give it to my subscribers that this is what's happening, and all you gotta do is watch those 40 and 20-minute charts every day when the volume time comes. Not all the time. There are times that you can trade, but there is a time when you cannot trade. If you try to trade, the market is ranging and it's going to hit your SL every single time. And without trading without SL is the most dangerous thing you can do. Okay, so don't try that. And that is the recipe for blowing your account. It's very easy. I have done it. I've been doing this for 15 years now, and I know how it is. I blow several accounts in my learning days. Okay, so SL without SL, like I see a lot of people they trade that open a trade and with the 150 pip SL. Right there, it shows that they have no idea what they're doing. They're, giving the room to the price to move up and down the 150 pip. That's the pip that you can make every single day and get out. Every day, every pair, not every pair, but whatever the news is scheduled for, every day they move, and you can you need to get in and get out on a daily basis. You just saw my trades, right? They are all mostly daily basis. Very few trades you'll see that I'm holding the next day. It started on the next. It's the 10th. The entry is on the 10th. The close on the 10th. That's it. Same day. And what happened, because it repeated itself. Even within a day, you could see entry here, went up, came down, entry here again. You give you several entry and several opportunity within the same day. This is the entry on the 10th. It's still closed on the 10th. You see that? The date, and you had an entry here, you had an entry here, here. So if you miss this one, you get this one. At least, from here to here, 670 pip, right? So this is what it is. I'm just showing that this is how many pip you can make very easily. But you don't have to make that much pip. If you master the system, and then you master yourself that you can make 50 pip definitely every single day, increase your lot size. 150 pip with one standard lot is $500. Two standard lot is $1,000 a day. Every week, $5,000. At the end of the month, that's, you do the math. All right, so this is how it is, and you can see that this is all in 1 week. It's not that I'm showing you for the whole month. No, 1 week and 1 day, the 10th. How many setup? This is the setup. Same day, 10th, and then 10th. See that date here? It opened the 10th and closed the 10th. The 10th started from here, actually. See this white dotted line? That shows a day, the whole day. They start, they end. The new day started here. So, I closed when it was started coming. So, I closed for 70 pip. So this is how it is. This is also, you can see that, see this white dotted line here? The heck? Oh, it was probably up there, right? So this is on the 11th. The entry is on the 11th. And the 12th started here. So this is in between 2 days, 11 and 12. At the most, that's all. In maybe 2 days I hold the trade, and whichever I know that they're going. I have a weekly chart. I had a weekly chart that this thing is going to drop big time. So I said, okay, let me see if we can go more to the downside, and we did. All right. Anyway, so this is how my week ended up and ready for the next week. So if you like what you saw, you want to be a part of it, you want to learn, you want to get the system, then go on my website, myforexmagicwave.com, right? And it's in the description, the link, and go there and subscribe and start trading, right? So it's a weekend, Friday night, so you have Saturday, Sunday, get the system, set up the charts. And I'll help you out in setting up the charts. If you have any problem, then I'll get on Skype or Zoom or whatever, and most likely Skype. Right? And I helped you set up the charts like that, right? And then all you gotta do is that, and then I do the two webinars every week, Wednesday and Sunday, where I explain all my charts, trade setups, so what's gonna happen for the next couple of days. We discuss, we laugh, we talk, and then you also have a Telegram all the time as a backup that I'm keep posting charts here. Okay, I'm keep posting here. What the heck? Okay, so here, so you see that all these charts, and see, this is I posted that this is what I'm, and I just showed you too. So this is how you do it, and this was before, this is after, and this was before that. This is where we made the girdle, and now it start dropping. So this would be the target. So we have a long way to go. And if not, if I'm wrong, let's say I'm saying that we're gonna go down, but you don't have a setup, then we don't go short, right? So you are safe from taking the bad trade when you're using the system. That's how it is. All right. All right, this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.